What's up, everybody? Dusty D back with another video. Today, yes, today we are thrifting all day long. It's currently 9:30 in the morning. I wanted to already be at a thrift store by now. I'm driving an hour away, but we're gonna be sourcing from like 10:30 until like probably close to like 6 o'clock at night, because tonight I have a show, I think at 7 o'clock near where I'm gonna be thrifting. Like I said, it's an hour away, so I got a wrestling show to go to, and I figured since I want to go to the show, there's amazing thrift stores around that area, so we're gonna go to a few of them today. I'm gonna take you along. We are at the first location, guys, and we are at the Goodwill Bins. The Goodwill Bins, guys. If you guys don't know what the Goodwill Bins are, you're missing out. If you guys have one in your area, definitely hit it up. I'm probably not gonna film in here because the bins is like one of those places that are very sketchy about you filming. Each location is different. I definitely suggest if you do go to the bins, bring bags. If you want to be safe, bring a pair of gloves, which these are two different gloves, but I'm going to wear them anyway because I want to protect my hands from potential broken glass and just gross things. Spent $10, if I didn't say that already, I don't know. $10 for a whole bag of stuff. Some items going for $15 each on eBay. A lot of stuff I'm going to run on Whatnot, and there might be, I can't really test the item, but there's something here that could be worth $50. So maybe untested, 30, 40, something like that. But I've bought stuff like that from here before that I've sold for $50 untested, no issues. I'll show you in a little bit more of what I got. I just had to leave because I really have to pee. Every time I go sourcing, I'll go on any kind of road trip, I have to pee constantly, and I think I finally figured it out. Yes, I try to drink a lot of water. I didn't even drink that much today yet, and it's already 12:30. It's been here 2 hours, not bad. Spent $10, like I said, and I can make a good amount of money from today so far. Coffee. Everyone complains that when you drink coffee, coffee makes you poop, and that does happen with me. But coffee makes me pee. After I finish coffee, I always have to pee. Okay, guys, second location, third location technically if you count the bathroom break, Goodwill. Let's go inside and see what we can get. Alright guys, so from the second stop, we got the Scooby-Doo mystery machine and some figures. So I got it mostly because it came with the figures, because the profit on this by itself wasn't that great, but when you add the figures, hopefully I can get a little bit more. I actually have one of these at my house that I still need to test, so I figured why not get a second one. Remember, these were going for something decent. They're supposed to light up, so if they work, get some good money. And then I got a little bit of plush. Try not to buy too much plush, but these guys are all small. They're Teen Titan Go's Hawaii cube things, which I've sold a few before. And then the rest are like small Squishmallow ones, which I know if I get a bunch of small ones, loading them up for Whatnot, I can move those pretty fast. But that's from that Goodwill. Let's get into some of the stuff from the outlet. I gotta see if this is complete. Bendy and the Ink Machine toy statue thing, kind of like a non-Lego Lego kind of thing. Could probably sell this used complete for some good money on eBay. Little cigar box. I don't know. It's a little beat up, but it was selling for some stuff, and that wasn't broken like that, so probably not gonna sell it now, honestly. But that was not like that until right now. It's crazy how that wasn't like that. So the screw came off, I guess, or something. Or maybe it didn't have the screw to begin with and I didn't realize. Oh well. I can still put it on Whatnot, maybe. This was actually going for a little bit on eBay. I mean, for paying almost nothing for it. Definitely worth it. Easy, small to ship. Some light up stuff I gotta test. Some kid toy stuff. Again, paying by the pound. Definitely worth the risk. A reversible plushie T-Turtle. I've sold a few of those online. Could sell it on eBay, probably will throw it on Whatnot, honestly. And then a few bags of just random toys. I should have actually gone through and taken some toys out, but I didn't. But again, paying by the pound, wasn't that worried. I got it for all the Bluey figures, so everything else probably just get rid of. I kind of forgot to throw that bag out. And here we have some animal, like sea life things, and there's something in here, I think. Oh yeah, there's like the Gumbo or whatever character guy that is. Just another random toy, and I figured it's super light. Why not? For what not? And then just a lot of random little toys in here. A cool tie, I don't know, had a bunch of fish on it, so throw that on a whatnot. A Keurig drip tray piece, which I know these sell replacement parts. I gotta clean it up, but replacement parts for stuff, especially paying by the pound, go for good money, guys. Just a bunch of random toys, and this item right here. Don't know anything about this, but it's a zip, iOmega zip. It's got the cord. I have to do more research, but this potentially, I don't know how to test it, but if I can confirm it works, I can get maybe 50 bucks because it has the wire with it. And if it's untested, I could probably get still a good amount of money on eBay. So a little more research needed, but and I probably paid a couple dollars for this because it has a little weight to it, but definitely potentially the best item of the day. I'm getting hungry. There's the bell. We are at the Bell of Taco. Let's go. We're getting the Discovery Lux box. Check out my food channel because I will be posting my review of that because I already ate it a bunch of times. Alright guys, I just want to show you real quickly the Discovery Lux box, which I do have a video coming on my food channel. So like I said, subscribe below for it. You get all this food. The chicken dipper things, beautiful. Beautiful Taco Bell. Keep it up. Guys, we're pulling in. Oh, there's a curb right there. I do not want to hit. Guys, we're at the Globe. We're at the Globe. The Goodwill Globe. Let's go. Nothing worth grabbing, so walking out empty-handed. I was gonna get the one bag with the Randy Orton in it, but the whole bag was $7, and really the Randy Orton figure would have been the only thing worth me selling. And paying $7 for a basic Mattel wrestling figure, way too much money. So up next, my favorite thrift store, Red, White, and Blue. Red, White, and Blue thrift. Hell yeah. We got a lot of toys here. I'll make random lots, sell them on whatnot for the most part. We got a Clue game. It's half off, so it'll be $2. I'm just gonna part it out. Even if it's completed, it's not really worth selling on eBay. But the pieces are there, so I think all the playing pieces are there. So I'm gonna do a lot on eBay. Leaving Red, White, and Blue thrift. I grabbed some stuff. I showed you. Got to my car, and then basically found out that the person at my job that helps me do my job to make me efficient is no longer there. Now, I don't know what's going on, but it's Saturday. I work Monday through Friday, so it's really interesting that I'm literally thrifting to make an income on the side to eventually become full-time and doing content and stuff like that. And as soon as I start doing that stuff again, something happens at my job, which I feel like always is the case. But yeah, so work life is going swimmingly. And guys, the last Goodwill of the day, I believe, because we do have the show. Doors open in like an hour, so I'm gonna go in there real quick and see if I can find anything. And I think this one will be chill enough where I can actually film a little bit more inside. Let's get those deals, guys. Let's get those deals. So many toys. Let's go. So, I'm not finding a ton to sell, but this is cool. Insanity from 2009. Check this out. And this is not worth selling, but it's got all different CDs, DVD things in here. It said CD, I don't know why. They're all in here. It's all different ones, all different workouts, and I think I'm gonna keep this for me. How much is it? $5, guys. It only goes for like 20 on eBay, so with shipping, not worth it, but that's a cool piece right there. I think I'm gonna keep that for myself. Nothing in that Goodwill. I put the insanity back because knowing me, I'm not gonna do it. That's insanity. I think I'm gonna do that. All right, guys, I'm at the venue. There's really no markings on it, but we're at the warehouse where the shows take place. It's February and it's cold outside. Very cold.
4, 3, 2, 1. The following contest is a hardcore kingdom. United States of Wrestling CCW 2001.
Alright guys, as you saw, I was ordering a burger. Here it is, the double burger. I forget which one it was. You just saw the clip, and I'm actually about to film a quick little video for my food channel. Also, there's a guy by the garbage, like every time I walk past him. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. And I ignore him each time. Twice now I had to ignore him. One, because when I got here, you guys know me by now, I had to pee so bad, so I was running in that store. And then I got my food and I went the other way, and of course I almost made eye contact with him when I was going around the corner to see if he was there. He was still there, and all I hear behind me is, "Excuse me, sir. Not tonight, buddy. Not tonight. I'm eating food right now. And you're sipping on Wawa coffee or something, so like, don't bother me."